Okay, good deal. Back here, we're at section 5 point, right above section 5.16. Okay? And let's say we already did make install on bash. Now we have to link symbolic verbose bash tools bin sh. Okay? Good deal. And let's remove bash. And we want to say tar xvf bzip, and let's go into bzip. Clear, control A, control tab. Let's see, bzip, we just have to issue make, and say make prefix tools install. Good deal. New configure script, bzip. Okay, so we'll say clear. Let's say make prefix equals tools install. Good. That's done. Actually, I think that's done. It is done. Okay. I'm going to say remove bzip, and let's say tar xvf core utils. cd into core utils. I'm going to say .1 configure prefix equals tools enable. Let me drop down to a new line on that. I'm going to keep it kind of centered if I can. Say enable install program equals hostname. Enable install program equals hostname. Tools. Okay. Control A, Control Tab. Let's say make. I'm not going to test it, and make install will work. Good deal. Now, if you ever get messed up or something like that and you bounce out, okay, just remember where you were, okay? And like here, I was at core utils. So we can actually see how much we have to do. Actually, this is not too bad. Core utils, we got about, I don't know, 15 more packages to do, and then we can continue on to the next chapter. So we're really gaining time here, away from the other stuff, the long configures and everything else like that. And see, these configures are not nearly as bad. Not nearly as bad. Pass 2. Yeah. Just keep an eye on where you, what section you're kind of on. Because like I said, sometimes it can be very easy to hit the wrong button in this, like say, I don't know. Well, space is not one of the wrong buttons, but it can be very easy to hit the wrong button and kind of get stuck. Like C, I think is one. Something clear, because I hit clear sometimes in the wrong window. There you go. See? Like, oh my god, where am I at now? Right? You hit the back, you could hit the back arrow and you could go backwards and just pick it up, so that's kind of okay too, but just keep an eyeball on where you are. Even with the, say, bin utils and all that stuff like that on the past numbers, because when you look at them, you're like, did I already do this? You know what I mean? And it's, sometimes it can get a little confusing when you stare at the screen for like 14 hours at a time. Your tongue doesn't work as properly. You cannot spell languages right. So that's my case. I can't spell the word languages, or program is not spelled right. Everything is a blur when you're this long. So you say core utils is done. Make, and I want to do make install Okay, so say make and make install. Go. That was a pretty long configure there. Very long configure. Diffutils should be pretty easy. Not too bad. Looking good on memory. No, I'm not looking good on memory. Look at that memory. 85. Crazy. It's crazy, man. But we are halfway through to the next chapter. And after that, we get to make some package structures and all that good stuff like that. And we actually get to log in as a user. Who do we log in as? I think we're root. So we'll actually be inside of our operating system. I mean, even though we're in here now, but we don't have anything here. Okay, so the next one you can definitely start getting some sense of kind of accomplishment, because we're going to be building our boot, root, bin folders, and all that other stuff like that, as opposed to just building the toolchain. So that's the best way, I think, to kind of look at it, because sometimes it's like, why am I pounding this out? Why am I pounding? In the back of your mind, you know why you're doing it, but you just continue to say, why am I doing this? And finally over there, then you get to experience a little gratitude, because you're actually making, directory structure and setting up nodes and all this other stuff like that. So that's the kind of way I look at it. And for, what is that, 5-10 minute video? 10 minutes, something like that. Core utils is taking longer than I expected, and that's okay. It'll be over as soon as I quit talking about it. But core utils, as you know, contains utilities for showing and setting basic system characteristics. Okay. Later on, too, after we actually install core utils to our operating system, the good thing about that is it shows what little side programs are into it. Okay, say with iNet utils, I think ifconfig, or not ifconfig, but util-linux, I think, has fdisk in it. I'm probably wrong. I think it has fdisk in it. But you'll be able to see what's inside of the packages. Okay, core utils is finished. On to diffutils. Okay, so we'll say clear and remove quietly core utils. Cool. Or xvf diffutils and cd into diffutils. And first we have to say set I e. We need to replace gets is a with d. That's not replacing it with d, but said that. Okay. And let's say lib stdio dot h dot or in dot h gets is a. Okay. Dot one configure prefix equals tools small SBO. Make, we can then say make install small SBO. I think it's only 0.2 or something like that. Yeah, just a little guy. Diffutils. Yes, we're not going to run any test suites on that. Make check would issue a test suite. We're not gonna worry about that. Not yet. There's not even that many test suites to be run on the other side either, except GCC, BinUtils, I think, glibc. Those are like the only test suites that really be ran. And MPFR, MPC, I think, needs to be ran. Or MPC, no, libgump, I think, needs to be ran. There's not very many test suites after that. Maybe a few more, but there's only a select few that have to be run or are mandatory to run. So we can say make and make install, make and make install. Okay, and then we can say file. File is not even 0.1 SBU. That should take no time at all. Test suites, memory, 111 free, ARC, and like I said before, I got Ubuntu 10.10. That's the first thing I did was put it on this machine, and diffutils is done. Remove diffutils. Tar xvf file, cd into file. I'm going to say .configure prefix equals tools. Say make install. I got 10.10 and it was I had an Android SDK on it running. I had the IED, Eclipse IED was running on it, Firefox and everything else. I don't even think I saw 1500 megabytes of draw. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. File, we could say make install and file. Okay. And yeah, I guess, hey, you say, oh, technology, blah blah blah, and you know things are getting faster. I mean, really, it's 2 years ago. Not even 2 years ago. Technology is cool, but it has to be efficient. I mean, come on. So we remove file, and let's say tar xvf find utils. CD into find utils. I'm say configure prefix equals tools. And let's say make install. Should be good. On find utils. Yeah, system's just getting too heavy, I think. You know, you can't even fit on a 800 megabyte or a 700 megabyte CD anymore. So it's kind of like, you know, that used to be a mark, what do you say? Not a mark, but that used to be they used to hold that to a standard, you know what I'm saying? And so we've lost that, so you can't even install on a CD anymore. So it's kind of like, make install. So let's do that. Install. Okay. And that's okay. So I'm gonna cut the video here. I have to go get some coffee. So on the next one we'll pick it up. It'll be 5.21. Alright, we'll start off on Gawk. We just did a make install on find utils, and we should be done. So warning, integer overflow. That's gonna happen. That is going to happen. I'm not worried about that. That's gonna happen with GCC for sure. Alright, so I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.